Scorpio, how are we today? Just doing our weekly readings. This week we are looking at the person on your mind. Okay, so this is going to come through. I am using love oracle decks, so it is sort of specifically looking at love, but sometimes we do see more platonic connections being shown as well. But obviously, you're going to know your situation the best, and you're going to know who instinctively comes to mind when you hear the words person on your mind. All right, so you are going to know a little bit more about you than I do, because obviously it is a collective reading at the end of the day. Please like and subscribe to the channel if you're not already. I do really appreciate that. Just a small channel. We will be running a competition to win a free personal reading very, very soon. So keep an ear out for that one. Come the last week of January, I will be away on holidays. So I don't know what my schedule is going to be like for a while, so I'll keep everyone updated about that. I'll probably do a community post, so if you're wanting to keep an eye on that, maybe make sure you are following the channel so you will see that community post. But this week we are using the magical messages from the fairies. Going to do a bit of an overview with that one. The love oracle decks I do have. We have the soul connection when two hearts meet, as well as the island time wellness love oracle. The lenormand deck we're using this week, I have the red hand lenormand, beautiful deck by Pixel Occult. All right, so check them out on Instagram if you do like this particular deck. He does have some really cool tarot decks as well. I especially love it's like a fluoro neon-y type colored one with his tarot decks there. So keep an eye on him as well if you do like the deck. This particular lenormand deck does have quite a few extra cards, so we do get some really interesting messages with that one. But getting into it for you, Scorpio. Okay, Scorpio. Scorpio and the person on their mind. What does Scorpio need to know about the person on their mind? Flower power. Okay, that says spend time with flowers and flower essences to increase your personal healing power. All right, so the need for some florals at the moment. I'm just intuitively hearing as well that if you're not a big perfumey type person, you don't really like flower essences, maybe even just drawing. I feel like drawing flowers or painting flowers or something like that is coming through at the moment here. So, so just floral. If you have some floral clothing, maybe wear those types of clothes for a few days. All that sort of stuff, just florals at the moment for you, Scorpio. Going to help increase your personal power. All right, very, very strong energy there. But the best thing would be to go spend some time with actual flowers, appreciating the beauty of nature coming through strongly. We also have patience, please. You can see that little camouflage fairy there. What you're asking for is coming. Have patience, as there are unseen factors that need to occur first. Okay, so everything's slowly falling into alignment here, Scorpio. Some unseen factors. There's some stuff you don't know happening behind the scenes before everything falls in place for you. But what you're asking for is coming. It's just a matter of waiting for it. I'm not a very patient person myself, so that can be a harder one, but we'll have a look here. I'm going to draw your love oracles. We're going to use a past, present, future layout, and then we'll clarify that all with the lenormand. All right. Okay, Scorpio and the person on your mind. Scorpio and the person on your mind. Past, present, future for Scorpio and the person on their mind, please. And second oracle deck, Scorpio and the person on their mind. Past, present, future energy for Scorpio and the person on their mind. Okay, okay. I've got some good hidden energy for the future there. I'm just going to leave those upright so that I can show you those when we get to the future section. But starting off in the past energy between you and this person, we have the openness coming through there. That does say be open to accept divine guidance in your relationships. But the first thing that comes to me intuitively when I see this right now, it's sort of saying, oh, I can read you like a book, Scorpio. Or you can read them like a book. And it's kind of like, you felt divinely guided to this person, and there was something about them that made you open up to them, want to be open with this person, and vice versa. I do feel like that. But we do have this issue with the shocking attack card, the stabbed in the back card. It does say heartbreak, pain, separation, deception, shocking attack. So it's kind of like you opened up to this person, and you feel as though they betrayed you in some way. They betrayed your vulnerabilities, that you opened up to them and let them know what your true self is like, and for some reason you feel as though they betrayed that honesty, that openness that you gave them. Maybe they weren't open in return. Maybe there was an actual something that happened that made you feel like you were sort of stabbed in the back by this person. There may have been some sort of betrayal. I'm not feeling like it's not like a third party betrayal. I'm not feeling that. I'm feeling more like a betrayal of your confidence, a betrayal of you told them something and then they told somebody else, or you told them something and then they used that against you. That kind of energy. They like betrayed you by oh no, that one sort of just went. But yeah, be open, and it's kind of like because you feel so betrayed, you're scared of being open again. I feel you're scared to be vulnerable at the moment. But in the present energy, we do have the illusion card, that does say avoid the trap of mistaking a fantasy for a true soul connection. So maybe that's what has stabbed you in the back here, that you really opened yourself up and really thought that this was a true connection between you and this person, but then you're feeling like they stabbed you in the back and that it was all just a fantasy, it was all just BS, and it was all just like they didn't have any, they said all this stuff and they didn't mean a thing of it, is kind of what I'm feeling from that energy there. But we do also have the clock energy. So patience, please, Scorpio. The clock energy needs time, takes time, in time, cycles, time to heal, progress. All right. So I do feel as though, with that illusion card, I don't feel as though you were under an illusion, but you were kind of like, it's not that it was a full-blown illusion or delusion, but it was like there were certain aspects of this person that you chose to ignore. And for some of you, you chose to ignore that they were betraying your trust, that they were, I feel like with that illusion and then that stabbed in the back in the past, I do feel like, that heartbreak. I feel like a lot of you knew when you first connect, like you knew in the past that this person was going to lead to heartbreak, and then were surprised when they did in the present. So I feel like in the present you're just in this mode of just needing some time, focusing on your own healing from this situation. So I don't feel like, for majority of you here, I don't feel like you're in current contact or current connection with this person. Some of you may be, but you know, I feel like a lot of you are sort of like, "Ugh, I need some time. I need to take a bit of a break here. I need to look at this cycle and sort of realize where I went wrong and realize where they went wrong, you know. So I am kind of feeling that a lot of there's this, and I feel like if there is any illusion that you are under in the present, Scorpio, the illusion is that you want this person in your life. Like, I'm sorry if that's very confronting. Um, if you think that's confronting, watch Cancer's reading, because that was way, way confronting. I've had a couple this week where it has been a bit of confronting energy. But yeah, the only illusion you've been under is that you still want this person. It is what I'm feeling. That, like, if you actually stop and really think about it, that you kind of already know that this was too much, that there was a betrayal of your trust somehow, that I'm getting that no amount of time will heal that wound kind of thing. And at the moment you're still just healing a little bit, but I am getting that in the future you will. Future, we have respect. It does say respect your relationships, but I feel like that's talking more along the lines of respecting yourself and healing and learning that you need to respect yourself and not you don't, and then you'll I feel like, and that's where you realize that, hang on, I respect myself. I don't even want that person in my life. I feel like that is where that's going in the near future, that you're like, hang on, all of a sudden I've got respect for myself and I'm realizing that I don't even want you in my life. So, um, you know, there is definitely new energy coming through in here as well. So, I feel like this too, you will meet someone who respects you, and it's like, when you encounter this person, for some of you, you may already know this person, and it's a matter of like cutting through that illusion and looking around you and going, hang on, this person shows me so much respect, and like, they don't show me the disregard, the betrayal that this other person showed me. And I feel like for some of you, this person's already in your life, already trying to show you that they respect you. But for others of you, you haven't met that person yet. But when you do meet them, the respect is going to be important between you and this person. We do have love call coming through for the future energy as well. So someone expresses love, a message of love, thinking of you and letting you know. So yeah, there's definitely going to be somebody in the near future expressing interest, expressing some sort of love offer towards you. All right, and it has the potential to lead in a really lovely way. I feel like here, Scorpio, that this new connection, it actually has a lot of potential. Um, and it is a new connection. Like I said, you may already know them, but it's a new connection. On the bottom of the deck, the hidden energy for the future, we have the bond. A love bond grows stronger over time. So that talks about something growing. All right, and once again, a flower image as well. So that's where that flower power is helping you out. It's helping you focus on what you truly deserve within love here. And on the bottom of the other deck, the hidden potential of this new connection, we have the wedding rings. Okay, that says union, wedding, married, soul connection, eternal love, everlasting promise. So it doesn't necessarily mean marriage, although it definitely can. But it's just talking about, coming into perfect union, a much more balanced union where, you're not the only one being open and upfront about yourself and your feelings and all that. You're not being stabbed in the back by anyone here. They've got too much respect for you to do that to you. All right. So I do feel like there is another offer. There is a new person with another offer. All right, but we'll have a look here because I just want to get some advice for you in regard to this initial person, the person that was initially on your mind here. Okay, Scorpio, advice for Scorpio with the initial person on their mind, please. We have the cross energy, okay? So this is happening the way that it is supposed to, okay? There's a connection with destiny here. You've got a lot of burdens you're carrying from this connection, but have faith. Have faith. Everything will work out in a really awesome way for you here. It just may not be the way you were expecting, all right? It may not be with the person you're expecting, okay? That past energy, too much burdens, all right? But have faith. Love is coming. And then we've got the third reference to this for you. We have the hourglass. In time, it will come. All right. This is our divine timing card. So it will, especially with that cross energy there is a real a destiny to the timing of this. It will happen in the perfect timing. As we saw in that patience please card, have patience as there are unseen factors that need to occur first. There's some stuff that is happening under the surface, and so it is going to take a little bit of time before everything is fully resolved within yourself in regard to this initial person here. But divine timing, divine timing, time works in mysterious ways. All right, and then we do have the moth energy. So the moth is, the fully evolved, transformed version of you yourself. So this is like, your advice is to focus on your own growth. Just focus on transforming, any energy about yourself that you're not happy with, healing from any of that, heartbreak, pain, any of those illusions that you may have been feeling like you're under there. Spend that time wisely to grow and transform yourself, because it's kind of like this advice being that when the time comes, you're going to realize that you're a totally new version of yourself, and you have like outgrown this initial person here. All right, you are going to realize, you're going to come to a realization at some point, hang on, I've actually outgrown that person. I don't even really, I don't want them anymore. So like I said, that you currently under the illusion that you want this person in your life, but it's an illusion. That's a fantasy. There's going to come a time where you're going to realize, actually, I want to set myself free. I want to fly free like a moth, and I'm like fully evolved version of myself. I don't want to be held back by that. It is what it is, Scorpio. But I just want to ask a little bit about this new energy coming in for you. The new love energy in Scorpio's reading here. The new love energy for Scorpio, please. This potential bond for Scorpio with respect. Ooh, Scorpio. We do have the house. Okay. And we also have the book coming out there, but very interesting with this house energy, we also have the key that opens the front door. So the house is all about, this person is going to provide you stability and security, that respect. Once again, you're going to be secure, that they feel the way that they feel. You're going to have that respect. You're going to have that stability with this person. This person is going to feel like home for you. That's your family. They're going to feel like it's part of your family, part of your destiny, family kind of energy. All right. Somewhere safe to call home, this person. The book energy, entering into the unknown. I feel like, yes, for a lot of you, this person is unknown to you currently, but it's a brand new chapter for you, brand new book for some of you. You're throwing away the books of the past and ready to, start writing this brand new story for yourself when it comes to love. I feel like for a lot of you, it's the patience and just focusing on your own healing, your own self growth at the moment there. Writing your story how you want it to be written, all right? Making sure you, I just, I'm getting like that Ink Heart movie where it's like they write the story and then it comes true. That's sort of what's happening here, Scorpio. Like you writing your own story, and what you desire is really truly going to come for you. It's just not going to come in the way that you expected. All right, so it's going to be like that adventure book with maybe a couple of plot twists that you weren't expecting. And definitely too, with the book too, a lot of the time it can talk about a brand new character entering your life as well. So for a lot of you, this is someone you don't know. We also have the key. Like I said, that key unlocks that security, that stability for you. The key really does unlock open you up to new opportunities here. And every single door that you open with the key leads to success. All right. So there is a lot of success and a lot of, the things that you're wanting are really going to come in for you, Scorpio. It's just feeling like they're not going to come in the form that you expected them to. All right. And it's just a matter of, we really are seeing this divine timing aspect coming through for you as well. So, you can't rush it. There's stuff going on under the surface. This other person may be dealing with some of this stuff as well. And so it's just a matter of you both dealing with this sort of stuff, getting through that energy so that you can come into union. But then we do see that when you do come into union, that bond just goes stronger and stronger and stronger, eventually leading to that wedding ring kind of energy, the union, the everlasting promise. Okay, so very interesting, Scorpio. Let me know if that resonated for you with what you are aware is going on for you at the moment. Let me know if you're a patient person and you're willing to put up with divine timing. I'm not the most patient person, but then always in retrospect, I'm like, oh, I'm glad I waited. That kind of, it's one of those things. But yeah, so that's what we have. You're more than welcome to check your other placements, of course. Please like and subscribe. And hopefully I will see you all again very soon.